Alright, fuck it, I'm doing it live. Hi. Hey, look.
Hi.
Yeah, I redid my hair. I know.
Oh boy,
You
there's
missed
an
it.
ad for the snow.
Oh, well, yeah, it's because it's gonna be a fucking giant fucking storm coming. Yeah, it's been about a little over a week. I think, no. Yeah, it's been over a week since my, hello, PsySpy, hello, Iona's Shattered. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you, Cassie. But yeah, it's been over a week. We celebrated New Year's. We celebrated Christmas. And I just wanted to take the holiday off because, yeah, I'm working my regular job, so...
Stress was high.
Yeah, stress was high.
House.
Yeah, we had so many things we had to fix up. So don't worry, the streaming will come back. It's regular format, regular schedule, regular everything. Starting Friday for the regular schedule. Although tomorrow I am gonna do something because it's been a while since I streamed. And happy more beers. Yes, PsySpy. And yes, beers. I do drink beer. Not that often, but I do drink beer. Usually on Fridays. Yeah. And I just noticed how many red patches I have. Jesus. Ugh. I think the red is coming out because of the purple.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, little updates. There really hasn't been anything going on other than us doing cleanup and me just decompressing. But we are about to get hit by 12 to 15 inches, so yeah, it's a good thing I brought a lot of KY, right?
Oh my god.
Hey, have you ever taken 12 to 15 inches before, Cassie?
I grew up in fucking New England. What do you fucking think?
I didn't know guys were that well equipped. So, yeah, dick
This is
jokes.
what I live with.
Yes, she lives with this. I don't know why she hasn't shot me in the penis yet. And yes, look, I have the Black Mage and the fighter right here. I feel bad that I wasn't able to participate in the winter event over in Champions Online because I just needed to decompress. I really did.
Life comes first.
Yeah, life comes first. You know, I feel crappy that you had a crappy holiday season, Iona. I'm really sorry to hear that. That sucks. And also sorry that this is so late. For those of you that are seeing this the following morning, I recorded this at 9:01 p.m. and I'm just talking to you guys. You don't see the live vlog thing where I'm showing the chat and all that, because I'm just telling you guys what's up. And I also got something that'll hopefully help in streaming Xbox, because it's not going to be Wi-Fi to my computer for much longer, even though I just got a really good Wi-Fi thing built in with the computer. Stop picking.
Technically, for the Xbox, you would want to Ethernet the Xbox to the...
Yes, I know. We got two of those things, didn't we?
Yeah, but I thought it was one for my computer, one for yours.
You don't have to use it all the time, do you?
But if we connect them both into here, it'll be a hassle to unplug and connect it.
I love you.
We have to get another, like, 1-foot cord or 5-foot cord for the Xbox.
I'm going to go with what she says. No, I don't have an Elgato yet. That goes directly from the thing to your computer. So I don't have something like that yet. My brother... Oh, fantastic. Well, to be fair, have we used anything washer-like that wasn't in a laundromat recently? Yeah, we go to a laundromat, so...
no, actually, I did use Mom's.
Oh, yeah, you did. But we only did, like, one load.
Yeah, because you were complaining about having work clothes.
Well, yeah, because I had, like, 2 pairs of work pants. Now I have 3.
You were whining, so I did some laundry.
Whining? You're the one who drinks wine.
I like wine.
You lush.
I like wine.
You wino.
Love it.
Fucking Quebecian. Is that racist? I don't know. Yeah, we kind of live in the country as well. The laundromat in our town...
They didn't turn on their heat, so the pipes broke.
Yeah, they killed themselves.
So we drive a couple towns away.
Yeah, we go from Shirley to Leominster. That's kind of a little hike. Yeah. It's like a 20-minute drive, 30-minute drive.
Yeah, depending.
But we've taken it so many times, we don't really pay attention to it anymore. Groovy.
Ooh.
That is good shit. Another good thing is I think I'm one of the few people at my job, and I'm not going to say what my job is because I don't say what active jobs are. But I like my job. And I'm the only person in the time that I've been there that has not called in sick, and the one time that I actually did request off, I rescinded it because I couldn't go to the thing that I had requested off for. So, yeah. You're... Okay, so I'm laughing because Iona Shattered said, I'm drinking sparkling red grape juice. That's what Cassie was like, ooh, earlier for. PsySpy said, I'm drinking water. But vaping rum and cola vape. Woo! Yeah, I still can't do vaping because it makes me feel like I'm drowning. Drying. Really?
Apparently.
Plus, I'm waking up, like, way earlier than I'm used to. Like, you guys used to see me at 11, which was shortly after I'd roll out of bed.
And I complain about because I wanted you to do dishes and then... Ow!
Let go! I let go of the thing! I was rubbing this on the back of her neck, and she went like this, and it got stuck. And I took my hand off the thing, so it was just sitting there with her head like this.
It's like an electrical current.
Like that. See? She just held it there. And I'm like, I didn't touch you.
But you did.
And I've got to scratch my ass. Yeah, Indiana is cold, but it's been... I think this has been the warmest day of the week.
It has been.
It was 29 out.
No, but I mean, the entire country has been going through a cold snap right now.
Well, yeah. Because, you know, climate change is fucking with weather patterns. Yeah. It's snowing in Florida!
Yeah.
That's how much that global warming or climate change Because fuck global warming, it's climate change. It's the same thing. It's fucking with the weather patterns. We had, in the span of what, 2 days, 3 days? We had our bathroom sink and shower stop working because the fucking pipes froze there. Thankfully, they didn't burst. We still had hot water, but we didn't have cold.
Which is fucked up. Normally, it's the hot water that freezes first.
Yeah, but I think our pipes for the hot water are inside the house.
They are, but last year when our pipes froze, it was the hot water.
Oh, well, anyway. We got that fixed. And then, the next fucking morning, after we made sure that all of our fucking faucets had stayed on...
It wasn't the next morning, it was a couple mornings after.
Oh, 2 mornings. Whatever. Our toilet decided, oh, hey, I'm gonna freeze too. So now our toilet is running. Thank goodness. Thank goodness water is paid for with my rent paycheck, or my rent checks. Because Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. Ugh. I love this
today
back
was
scratcher.
basically a heat wave because it was like 25 degrees out.
25 degrees. We got home. It was a nice, warm 10.
Yep. Felt good.
Yeah. I could open my jacket and let the hot breeze come in.
Yep.
And stop pissing icicles. Ow. Those suck. Other things that we've done in the last week, we have, and this is going to be stuff. Hey, Marco Amazo. If you're wondering why no stream for New Year's Eve, by the way, and why we didn't go anywhere, we just wanted to stay home. We just wanted to relax.
I didn't want to put on pants.
Yeah. Like, we sat under a blanket watching the ball drop. You know, watching New York, you know, go through puberty. Or at least halfway anyway, because there was only one ball that dropped. I love you. But we didn't really do anything after that. We drank, what? Instead of champagne, we had the fucking... not your mom's apple pie, which, if you're old enough to drink,
is yummy.
It's literally like drinking an apple pie. It's that good. It's tasty as fuck. Then there's also with the same brand. I can't remember what the name of the brand is.
Not Your Father's?
Not Your Father's, but it's the same company that makes it.
Right now.
We have one bottle of the one I'm about to mention.
I don't care.
Which I'm tempted to go drink, but they make a Mountain Dew that tastes better than Mountain Dew.
I disagree. I like Mountain Dew better. But...
It tastes more like fruit than Mountain Dew.
I disagree.
Not Your Father's root beer, amazing. Not Your Father's ginger ale,
I do like the root beer. Don't like
fantastic. Ugh. And, you know, if that brand wants to sponsor me, I would happily, you know, sing your praises every video. I almost always do, especially if I have some of you nearby. It's delicious. Yeah, you're not old enough. That's why you're drinking what you're drinking, Iona. Not your Iona's apples. Oh, God. And I just made everything vibrate.
Jesus.
Oh, man. We wake up at 6 a.m. We're getting old. We're falling asleep at like 9, 9:30, 10.
Yep.
Another thing we've been doing lately. Oh, God. Rocket Poop, I do not have a vibrator for sale. It's cheese.
Oh.
Yeah.
My brain.
And here's where I mute the desktop and mute my speakers. At least for now. There we go.
I like that. I like calling things blood or whatnot.
But, yeah. We've been catching up on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first thing we caught up on? Runaways?
Yes. Well, that's on Hulu, and there's a new
Hulu.
episode.
Shit.
But
we'll probably watch that tonight, because we have an extra hour we can sleep today. Because we don't have to do the hour-long commute to work.
Because work from home tomorrow because of the snow.
Yeah. We can actually work from home tomorrow. My job trusts me enough, and considering my position, I've literally never had my phone ring. And half of the people that are going out and doing the work that they'd have to call in and have me do stuff for, they can't because of the fucking snow. And don't worry, Philman is cheese. You've heard him before on my channel on Mondays. And if you don't know who Marco Amazo is, he used to be my co-host, sitting right where my gorgeous fiance, my current co-host, is. Yeah, she can't go too far because she's wearing something very... Oh my god, and you just showed them right to me. Titties. Anyway, yeah, you shouldn't have work tomorrow. I mean, we're getting 6 to 8 inches there. Or yeah. Is Princeton in the 12 to... No, okay. But yeah, Marcus is Marco Amazo. One of the few people that I've had as a live person on my channel, other than Cassie. I think the other notable person live in person was your mom, and that's not even me trying to be cute or crude. It was literally your mom, because she and I did those little marshmallow recipes that she taught you kids for Girl Scouts, only with the lemon meringue ones, which were fucking delicious.
My mom's creative.
Yes.
Where I get my cooking skills from.
Yeah, and I kind of want to do some more of those cooking videos for you guys, because I have come up with several new recipes. Yes, only mods are here, because for some reason nobody just finds my channel and starts watching.
It's all us cool people.
Yeah, it's you diehards that stick around for a long time, that still watch me. I don't have good curb appeal. Like, I'm more like a beat up desk chair, where, oh hey, it's something that I know I wanted, so I'm just gonna get that. So, you know, you guys who needed a beat up desk chair, here you are. And I just happened to be sitting in a beat up desk chair that was found on the side of the road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind. It's more comfortable than the previous one I had, and the one before that. Mm-hmm. Like, seriously, this one's actually lasted longer, too.
Yeah. Because I don't want to say stole. We acquired it from a richer part of town. We procured it.
Well, yeah, because they just put everything out on the corner there.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell whoever owned this last had cats.
Yeah.
Because it has claw marks all over it, so, you know, and I love cats. And it was brand new, fresh from their house when she picked it up. So, I have no complaints with this chair. I have had this for over a year now.
Yep.
So, it's not a bad thing. Like, if I was gonna die, I'd be dead. Like, for real. If it was bad, I'd be dead already. But yeah. Another thing we've been doing is we got our hands on, what the fuck? You opened, or you updated something? Groovy, thanks. Alright. We got Pokemon Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun. I'm playing Moon, Cassie's playing Sun. We reversed it on the previous one. I had Sun, she had regular Moon. But we've got the reverse Ultras. Right now, I just finished the second island, and she's just about to do the second to last trial before the Kahuna on the second island. So I'm doing something different from what I usually do. Like, I'll usually go and like make one team near the beginning and just keep using most of those Pokemon throughout the whole game. When I played Sun all the way through, I think the only Pokemon that I swapped out was my Rockruff. Like, I used the Rockruff throughout most of the game, and then I replaced it with, oh gosh, what's it called? The Crabrawler, and then only so that I could evolve it on the Ice Mountain, because you don't get to that fucking mountain till damn near the end of the game. And fucking leveled it up there, made it into the only ice fighting in the game, and didn't even use it during the final battle, because it was like 20 levels lower than everything else.
I played regular Moon, and now I'm playing Ultra Sun.
And you haven't beaten regular Moon yet, have you?
I'm close.
Yeah, but you haven't touched it.
I'm not good at beating games, just because I don't want them to end.
You beat Ruby. I was proud of you for that, remember?
I know.
And you giggled when you saw the Pokemon that you used for 90% of your battles.
Yes.
Because you're like, oh my god! Because that was one of the fucking coolest things in Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. When you beat that game, it keeps track of whatever Pokemon you used for every major battle against every trainer. Whatever Pokemon you use to defeat every major trainer, it saves that information. So that when you beat the game, they do a montage of your battles in Sapphire.
It was cool.
I did not use Mimikyu at all. Not that I didn't like it, but it didn't fit on my team the way I needed it. Like, my first team, I had my starter, which was, I used Popplio. And, you know, it evolves into the, it was a transvestite, basically. It became the water fairy type. Not saying fairy meaning transvestite, no. I mean, like, it looked very feminine, because that's just how its final evolution looks. I had Crabrawler's evolution, which that one's name eludes me. I'd have to actually open the game up to look. Shit. But I know oh yeah, I also had the electric bug that's in this one that evolves damn near the end of the game. Like, I actually fucking hung on to my Charjabug until the end of the game when I could fucking you know, finally evolve it. That motherfucker stayed on my team the whole time. And when it went from being a physical attacker to a special attacker, I was like, fuck you. But it worked, because I still had Bug Buzz available, and I still had Thunderbolt available. So, I could still do shit.
You were all over the place tonight.
Yeah. Silv Valley. You know, $4.99 you can get yourself a year of Pokebank. Or, if you want, message me on Facebook. I'll give you my friend code, and I can help you trade them back and forth through your versions. Because you can do that. But right now... Oh, I also used one of the most annoying ones to get. The female fucking Salandit. I got 2 in this game.
See, I didn't think it was that annoying to get. It was the second Salandit I ran into.
Yeah, to get my first one, I had to kill 12 males. In one battle.
It was the second one I ran into. I had a female. And it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But the thing about Pokebank is it has 1,000 boxes where you can store literally every Pokemon you have ever caught in any version of the game that talk to each other. And if you've got the I didn't soft reset, although I probably should have. I just let mine be male, because, you know, but you see, I loved my... Yeah, Salazzle. I used Salazzle as well. Jesus Christ, that son of a bitch... That bitch is fast. That is one fast motherfucker. And it hits hard with special attacks. I'm telling her, because, you know, I don't think she's completely dead set on her team, but I'm not sure.
I do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, but if you want to add a good fire poison type...
Well, I have the Salandit right now. So
is it female?
Your tits. Yes, it is, because I just told you the second one I ran into was female, and I got
call my tits.
Jesus.
Wait.
Jesus.
Yeah, the fire poison lizard is very good. But yeah, this is was supposed to be a just a State of the Union address.
Yeah, it's just a chillax.
Yeah. So, I'm not gonna really spend too much time beating the same drum again, but the regular schedule is going to resume as of Friday. I'm gonna do something tomorrow night just because I can't fucking leave my house tomorrow. Because fucking 1.5 foot of snow? Or is it 1 1/3 feet? 1 1/4 feet? I don't know.
We're getting significant snowfall.
Yeah, we're getting a giant dick worth of snow. Anything that can connect to your 3DS. So if you've got a DS game, you can transfer that. If you've got I completely pulled everything except for a fucking man key, and yeah, everything except for a man key from my Alpha Sapphire, and then proceeded the following day to sort everything by type in my boxes in Ultra Moon.
And I'm the OCD one.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can also transfer from red, yellow, gold, and silver, or excuse me, red, blue, yellow, gold, and silver. If you get the digital version from their store, because
technically, if you have the old transfer cables, you could even do the red, blue, and yellow to the advanced the Game Boy Advance, and there is a way to transfer the Game Boy Advance to... I forget.
Actually...
There's a way to do it, because I saw it.
Yeah, it takes so many trades.
It does. But there is a way to do it.
Sort by dick size, great.
But yeah, no, actually I do have...
Because, you know, Wailord would be right underneath Skitty. Like it is in the breeding area. If you know what I mean. Oh my god. Seriously, they're in the same fucking egg groups!
Owie, my ear.
Hey, Mooscal. Fucking Wailord and Skitty can fuck. What the hell? At least they're both mammals, right?
No, they're both Pokemon. Get it right. Sorry, I'm so sassy today, guys. It's been a long day.
Oh my god. But yeah, I've been playing that. If you guys really want to trade with me or whatever, I don't really have anything spectacular. You'll probably get better shit from fucking Wonder Trade than you'll get from me. But at least if you get it from me, you'll see the OT as DJ Winza. God damn. I have been burping all day. And you burped too. Magerna, I have that in my regular sun. Thankfully, that one, you just have to do a QR code scan. But you have to beat the game first. So there's no limited time on that. You just have to beat the Elite Four, even though it's not really the Elite Four. Yeah, Magerna is pretty cool. It's not the only artificial Pokemon. I mean, come on. They've been doing artificial Pokemon since Gen 1. Fucking... oh god, I forgot what
and
it's
there's
called.
Null type 0.
No, it's just type Null and Savali, which is without its helmet. Because they were trying to remake Arceus. Yeah, that's actually the storyline for type Null and its evolution Silvally.
I know, it's just my favorite.
You know the voice of the guy from the show last night, the glasses guy, who kept on correcting everyone about his name? That is who I imagine as the voice for that kid.
Accurate.
Yeah. Like, every time I see his chat, that's the voice that comes out of my brain. There's a voice actor that does a lot of anime. Not, like, huge name. Well, actually, 17's American voice. If you remember that actor's voice.
What's the name of the show that we were watching?
Ajin Demi-Human.
Yeah, that's it. Ajin.
And we've been watching that. Actually, while we were doing my hair. Well, not the bleaching, but while we were doing the coloring. And let me yoink your head for a second.
I'm trying to eat chocolate.
Here, see, we did her hair too. Wait, hold on. There we go. I've got a bigger mustache. I love you. Gladion, thank you. Gladion, I can only think of him with that voice. But, dead serious, if you guys do want to trade with me, let me know. If you're following me on my Facebook, page, message me there. If you're one of my friends on Facebook, message me there. Tweet at me on Twitter. I'll you know, I've got the fucking links for all my shit down there. So, you know, if you guys want to contact me, it's pretty easy. But don't contact me through a public chat. Oh, you're getting the 12 inches? Oh, it just jumped for a second. Oh, it's jumping.
What's jumping?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what caused that.
Jump, jump, jump.
But it's a good thing I'm not going to be really connected to Wi-Fi. There's like 2 water bugs, dude. Well, 2 evolutions worth of water bug. Oh, you mean Wimpod and, oh god, I can't remember what its evolution is called. There's another one.
Starscrit.
No. No. That's not a new water bug. That's from Gen 3.
I don't pay attention to these things.
Yeah, its ability is Wimp out as a Wimpod and, retreat in its final evolution. And sorry I interrupted, baby. And then the other one is the little water spider one. I can't remember what it's called at all, but it evolves into a pretty creepy looking spider with a giant bubble of water on its head. But I like the designs. I really do.
I refuse to acknowledge that there was even more Pokemon until recently.
Yeah. She was a Gen 1-er up until I convinced her to play Alpha Sapphire, or more accurately, she had Omega Ruby, which she beat. And that was, what, the first Pokemon game you ever beat? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because Gen 3 was one of the best fucking games they had. Although, Gen 7, I really fucking like it. And I really like how in this one, instead of just taking a fucking ferry, you surf on a goddamn, 756 names. You expect me to remember them all? Mantine.
No, I started in Gen 1, I just never beat the game.
Yeah.
Because I'm terrible at beating games. I've always been terrible at beating games. It's not that I lose interest, it's that I end up not wanting to beat the game.
You see, Gen 2 is what made me permanently fall in love with Pokemon. Not because of the Pokemon themselves, but because you could go back to the original game world. You could go from the Johto region, where the entire fucking game happens normally, and then after you beat the game, you go into fucking Kanto, where the first game takes place. And you find the Pokemon in Kanto. And then you have to go and get those badges. And then you fight the fucking Elite Four again!
Yeah, I have blue and yellow, and the trading card game.
I think you also had silver.
No.
Or was it gold?
No, I didn't have either.
Well,
I only
one day.
I have blue and yellow. Those were my 2 Pokemon games until Omega Ruby.
Do you want to get the digital versions of any of the originals?
I mean, I believe I already downloaded Yellow.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That reminds me. We've had like 32 gig fucking cards that we haven't fucking updated yet because I just haven't taken the time to do that.
I still have my original cartridges. They're just behind the door there.
You made Kyogre learn surf in alpha just to surf on it? Shit. Boy. Guess what you don't have to do in fucking 7th gen? It's one of my favorite things. You don't have to teach any HMs. Well, there's no such thing as an HM slave.
She plays.
I know. I'm pointing that out to anyone else who watches. But, yeah, fuck, man. You don't have to use HM slaves anymore. It's great. Because most of those moves sucked ass. Especially cut. I mean, it was a fucking 55 damage move with 95% chance to hit. So you could miss on a move that you had to keep in order to get through all of the game. Oh shit, she brought out the big guns. She is literally about to hand me things to show you guys. Okay. Pokemon. Okay, come on. Pokemon card game. Pokemon Blue.
And Pokemon Yellow, my awesome clear...
I had one of these too,
purple.
And I love this thing. Although, I would recommend popping the batteries out unless you've replaced them recently. Just in case. They're fairly
And then I have my Game Boy Advance.
And she has a Game Boy Advance.
I do not have a Pokemon game for Game Boy Advance.
Oh, you just have the Lord of the Rings thing. But
no,
she did have...
That's not the only game I have. I have other games. I have The Hobbit. I have another Lord of the Rings. I have Dinotopia. Those are empty, and those are empty. So I have 3 Lord of the Rings games in Dinotopia.
So, fun fact. If you know a way of transferring Pokemon from...
These are my other games.
I don't think anyone really cares about these because they're not Pokemon. Spider-Man 2. Hamtaro!
That was great. I beat that game 3 times.
This one's actually pretty fucking good. Zelda Oracle of Seasons, although
have not beaten it. Still.
Yeah, it's just not going to focus. Turok 2.
I haven't gotten past the first level on that. Keep dying.
The Simpsons Night of the Living Treehouse of Terror. I had to read it first. Midway Arcade Hits, Moon Patrol, and Spy Hunter, which she currently has on Xbox One.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we also have access to it thanks to Lego Dimensions. Oh. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Yep.
And Harry Potter, that's all it's called. Just Harry Potter.
Yeah, because it's the first one.
There we go.
This is my walk down memory lane.
You know, a lot of people punch those golden things. You know why?
Why?
Because snitches get stitches.
And then I have this transfer cable, and this transfer cable, and
I
this...
think one of the reasons why they made Leaf Green and Fire Red is because they couldn't figure out a way to make the original Game Boy talk to the Game Boy Advance games. Or the original Game Boy games to talk to the Game Boy Advance. So they had to release Alpha Sapphire, or excuse me, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Otherwise, you would have never been able to get first gen Pokemon as easily back then. And second gen was sweet. Overwatch, enjoy. The only way to get second-gen Pokemon when third-gen was out was through quite possibly one of the best Pokemon games that there was, which was Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube. Because holy shit, it's a Pokemon game with a story where your character isn't just a fucking 10-year-old. Like, seriously. Pokemon Coliseum was one of the best fucking Pokemon games made. But it's very limited by today's standards. Of course, if they remake it and change up the Pokemon that are in it, like, that would be fucking awesome. Nintendo, fucking do that. Fuckers. But anyway. So yeah, we've been playing a lot of Pokemon. And I really do need to upgrade my fucking card. And I should probably try copying everything on my phone as well. The new character, that's the gene splice person in Overwatch, right? The one who drains from enemies to heal her allies. I barely know anything about that. Oh, a lot of the females in The Last Jedi were hot. Come on. A lot of the dudes in fucking The Last Jedi were hot. Fucking shirtless Kylo Ren, motherfucker. Cassie's like... I even did her face. I even double-checked with her, and she's like... Cool. I still have not played Overwatch at all. Main reason, it is PvP only. I don't like PvP only games. Pokemon has a one-player game that you can go all the way through, and if you don't want to interact with anybody, you don't fucking have to. You don't have to trade, you don't have to wonder trade, you don't have to battle other players. You can just fight against the fucking computer. Whereas in Overwatch, the only way to play a game in that... Yes, I see your chat. And I'm not playing Pokken. Yes, R2-D2 is hot. He's shaped like a butt plug. Flanges. For feet. Flanges for days. Oh, I'm so tired. But hey, Nintendo.
Oh boy.
What?
Northern Worcester County is officially jumped to the 12 to 18 range according to the Leominster DPW.
Damn.
Yep. We're fucked.
Okay, if Leominster is in the 12 to 15.
12 to 18.
18?!
Yeah.
It just went from 12...
Leominster was originally in the 6 to 8.
To Hannibal, and Murdoch, and Face, and Baracus. 18! What gears is Cassie sporting?
It's been a while since I played because I don't want to beat the game.
What game are you talking about?
The Wild. Breath of the Wild. Zelda.
Oh. Gears. I don't get it.
What clothing? What?
Oh.
What clothing? What weapons? I don't remember because I don't want to beat the game. Because I don't like beating games.
Yeah, the one thing I remember seeing her wear all the time was the climbing gear.
Stuff. Well, I also.
Oh yeah, and the Sheikah stuff.
Because it's quiet. I like sneaking up on things.
Although I was very happy.
I was able to jump onto a stag and ride the stag.
Yeah.
10-point buck, motherfucker.
It's also how you were able to get on that that moon one that disappeared the moment you got off of it. Yeah. Which, god damn it, Nintendo!
I also tried to jump on a bear, but it didn't work.
Yeah. That had no necessities.
No.
I love you. So, Jesus. I still have yet to start my own motherfucking game of Breath of the Wild. And not because I don't want to play it, but because there are so many other things I want to play as well. And I already know I'm going to like Breath of the Wild. So it's safe to know that I'm going to like something that I'm going to play later. And what's really bad is I also bought fucking Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the Xbox One. And I've played that. But haven't played Breath of the Wild. We've literally played through 2 fucking Pokemon games in the time since you bought that thing, haven't we?
No.
Wait, the Switch came out after. Yeah, sorry.
The Switch hasn't even been out for a year.
Yeah, good point. Sorry. We still haven't gotten Mario Odyssey yet.
Yeah.
Or Mario plus Rabbids, which I actually want to play that. But for the most part, from what I've seen, it's either been weird games that don't really look like they're my kind of thing. Games that I know are not my kind of thing. The Squid one. What was it called? Why am I looking at you? You can't remember anything. The Kid Now, Squid Now one. Yeah, that one I'm not interested in at all. And a shit ton of indie games that, for the most part, thank you, Splatoon. I'm not interested in Splatoon. But I'm not interested in Splatoon. And there's a shit ton of indie games that are on the Switch. And a huge chunk of them are, like, free-to-play games that you can get on your fucking phone. Oh. And guess what? They're not free on the Switch. There's this one sumbitch that fucking has a game that's free on the phone, and they're selling it for like $9.99 on the Switch. And it's a freemium game. The kind of game where you can really only advance if you throw more money at it. So, good God. Ugh. You're wearing your fox ears and tail with your slippers. That's adorable. Not into PvP, but I have that Splatoon game. It's fun as hell. Eh. Yeah, but seriously, it's the kind of game where you have to throw money at it, with microtransactions in order to advance. Or you'll be sitting and waiting for like hours upon hours upon hours for shit. And, you know, that's the kind of game I can't abide by. Like, I barely play Final Fantasy Record Keeper anymore. Because, you know, I do like 2 of the main story missions, and I'm out of stamina. Because I haven't already beaten all of the story mode. And Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, I only kind of log into that every once in a while to occasionally do like a summon for different characters. But other than that, I got Cloud. I fucking got a half-price Cloud. But other than that, freemium games I don't really play that much of anymore. I did almost beat, well, I beat the first part of the story for, excuse me, Final Fantasy Dimensions 2. Because that one has the freemium style of play without the microtransactions. So, as long as you just fucking play the game, you can continue. There's no energy limit. You just go fucking kill. And then kill bosses in like 2 turns. Like, most of the bosses around the last part of the game, they like maybe got 1 character down to like half a health. And then the rest of the attacks that turn just splattered them. Even the boss of the fucking game for the primary storyline. But I'm not going to give any of the storyline away because it's actually not terrible. If you're going to buy a game for the storyline and you don't mind it being like $14, understand it's a fucking Square Enix game, so the art is actually pretty fucking good. In fact, look up on Google Summons Final Fantasy Dimension 2. Actually, let's fucking pop this shit open just to make sure. Summons Final Fantasy Dimensions 2. Images. Oh, Jesus. That's part 1. That's part 1. That's part 2. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Eidolons. There we go. EIDOLONS. Images. God damn it, it doesn't fucking show. But there's a lot of fucking Eidolons and like I have over 100 and I've barely done shit. You sent me a picture of your dog? Okay. Doop. Here you go. That's Iona and her dog, although it's probably very... Well, let me... There we go. There we go. That's Iona and her dog. Cute kid. The dog. Iona's a person. So I'm not interested. People. Ugh. I need to put my phone down now. But seriously, Final Fantasy 2's or Final Fantasy Dimension 2's little Eidolon things, I kept on showing her the pictures. And she's like, "No, that's not sexually explicit at all." fucking things just above the female character's nipples. Very provocative poses. Just barely the butt cheeks. But anyway. Oh, and there's near naked dudes as well. Yes, she has a face. And she's probably kind of annoyed that I just showed it to the world. So I apologize. But yeah, she also has a dog. But anyway. Alright, so I've been at this for an hour. Just been talking to you guys, basically telling... Yeah, I know. My phone is so cute. It has a giant fucking crack down it because it fell 2 feet. And Cassie's like... At the time we got this phone, we couldn't afford jack shit, not even the fucking insurance on it. Which I would have gotten if I could afford it at the time. Not gonna lie, I would have gotten it if I could afford it. But now, because I couldn't afford it, we have to pay like $100 to get the fucking screen replaced. If they can even just replace the screen, because I think part of the case around it is damaged too. Yay! Yeah, I noticed you commented on it. You didn't say whether or not it was helpful. I have a review for Final Fantasy X and X2 HD remaster on Steam. Look up, you know, any of those there. Or just look me up on Steam, DJ Winza. Don't expect me to hit yes on every friend invite I get, because I vet people now, because Jesus fucking Christ. But anyway. I'm exhausted. How long ago are you in the stream? Alright, anyway. Guys. I'm tired. I'm going now. It's 10 p.m. I want to go lay down with my fiance and touch her soft bits. So, just remember I love you all. But till tomorrow, get the fuck out of my house. Wait, what? What do you want? What? Mucus? No. Bye. Either way, get the fuck out of my house.